Welcome, welcome, welcome to ESA Stream 2. Pleasure to kick it off. I am Hypnoshark. This is Croc 2. I will, first things first, explain some of the tech before we get into this run, because there's a lot of it, and a lot of it will be in the first minute or so. As Neo, our tech guy, goes towards the camera, I'm concerned. Oh, it's going up. Oh, yes. Do I look stunning yet? That was rude. Anyways, so this is Croc 2. This is a game for the PlayStation 1. I will be playing on a PS2 because of fast disk speed. It will speed up the loading times of the video game. Very useful for a speedrun. This is the Japanese version. This is a platforming game. In a normal playthrough of this game, you get 3 hearts or 3 lives. The Japanese version gives us 5, which allows us to do a lot of damage abuse strats that you wouldn't otherwise get to do. You'll be seeing those a lot. The other thing to mention is literally in the first minute of this run, I will be doing a skip that skips an entire level, a 1-frame jump. I will be picking up a game-breaking piece of equipment, all in the first 57 seconds if everything goes right. So I will just motor mouth my way through this intro, but without further ado, I say we're about ready to go. ESA Stream 2 is underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So, time for me to say a lot of words in not a lot amount of time. We are first things first going to be picking up the binoculars. This is a normal piece of equipment you would think, because it just allows you to see, like in terms of like long distances. However, we will be tapping triangle to use it and using it to skip cutscenes. For some reason, if you tap triangle in a cutscene, you're allowed to move. This is incredibly important for basically all of the run. This is the level skip. You are supposed to go left and play the level. However, we are going to ground pound here. No way, first try. Got to time this jump. That's a start. So this will be in about 57 seconds, I was right. So grab the key to free this gobbo. You're supposed to do an entire level to free this guy. We're going to skip his text box, immediately hit triangle, get out of there. 1-frame jump, 1-frame jump. Unlucky. Did take a bit of damage there, but I hit one of the 2 1-frame jumps. You'll be seeing a lot more of that tech as we go through this run here. The only item in my inventory, if I just hit triangle now, you can see is the binoculars. That will be the only item in my inventory for pretty much this entire run, minus a few levels. There's been an ongoing trend with me at ESA. Don't worry, War Drums, our donation reader. I promise I'll let you speak soon. I promise. Go up this hill here. This is another 1-frame jump section. We'll take that. If I take damage 3 times in a row, I get respawned back. Use the binoculars so I can move in this cutscene. Stand right underneath this chest. Immediately open it. Yeah, you'll see a lot of those 1-frame inputs to cross like lava, spike sections, all that good stuff. However, monitoring our hearts and how many we have is also going to be a big deal. The reason being, sometimes in this game, it is fast to game over once you've completed the level's objective. For instance, this level here has us get through 5 unlocked treasure chests. And then once we've done that, we just need to leave the level. And it doesn't matter how we leave the level. So potentially, if our hearts are in the right place, we will on purposely game over after getting the 5th one. So I'm going to damage abuse here. Get back to the start and go this way now. We still need to go down the middle and to the left where the last 2 treasure chests are. But yeah, this level is honestly a ridiculously hard level to be like the 2nd level in the game. I never got past this as a kid. I never got past the first world as a kid, and this level was a big reason why. Unlucky. Okay, I'm on 1 heart right now. I'm going to do the smart thing and jump instead of trying to beat these laser cycles. They are on a consistent cycle. Going to barely beat this. Going to grab this heart just for safety. It's only the 2nd level in the run and it is quite scary. Death Abuse here. I still have 1 heart, which means I have a little bit of wiggle room because this game does allow you to go to 0 out of 5 hearts before dying. So hopefully we will not take damage. Again, hopping up these uphills is fast on the minecart sections. This movement is a little bit scary. The quicker you do this movement, the better, because there is a cycle I need to catch at the end of this section. The cycles in this game are consistent. On purpose, you take damage at the game over abuse after this level. They are consistent, so hopefully I've done that section quick enough to make this cycle. It's going to be scary, because if I don't, I lose 3 minutes, and we're in the first 4 minutes of the run, so... Jesus. Okay, so get past this wall, get our 5th chest, and then immediately die. And hit continue, and that's the level done. So it's a weird kind of use of game overing to beat a level, but we'll take it. Now finally, I'm going to be a good marathon runner and let our donation reader Wardrums read a few donos.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
I'm a great guy.
You are such a great guy. At least I think so. We have an early bird of Chunkster donating $50 even before the stream started. We've got Alex Chamberlain saying, can't believe Hypno's doing Croc Sunday when he should be doing Twok Sunday. What a terrible streamer and a terrible human being.
Don't clap for that.
With $5. We've got Sando with $12. We've got Original Baum saying, let's go stream 2 with $20. And we've got Ryan Shaw Crocs. Speaking of Hypno being a terrible streamer, this is the guy who cheated in his PP by saving 0.01 seconds in an auto-scroller.
I did do that.
With $5.
I did do that. I love human error splitting. So this race is speaking of auto-scrollers, it's not a true auto-scroller in the sense of, like, I'm just waiting for the game to beat itself, but it is very much hold X to accelerate, win the boat race, win the video game. I mean, within 1 lap, I've kind of already taken pole position. Shout out to Bradley Gaming. So, you know. But this waterfall shortcut here, you know, kind of makes this one a very, very relaxing level before the next level, which actually this boat race gives me time to explain the next level, which is perfect. The next level is a thief chase. Basically, a thief has stolen a gobbo. I haven't even explained the lore of this game. Basically, Croc has been raised by gobbos, but we're on a quest to save the world and also find Croc's real parents. So we've got to save the gobbos who raised us vigilantly. And this thief has taken one of the gobbos, and we're about to chase him down. You're supposed to chase him through the entire level and then kill him at the end of the level. That's kind of the intention. However, using a 1-frame jump, we can skip a lava section, get in front of the thief, backtrack, and kill him early, saving about 1.5 minutes. So that's going to be what we do here, and hopefully I've measured my hearts out so that I game over abuse as I kill him. This is kind of like the gatekeeper of getting a run going, I would say, if you're like resetting over this game's early game. Just because, again, got to hit a 1-frame trick in order to save 1.5 minutes. Gonna do a jump here where I hit L1 and R1 at the same time, and Croc does that little front flip. It's a very niche tech, but it does save time in certain situations. There again. So here's a good example of like heart management, I guess. I'm going to on purposely take damage here. Go down to 4. And then I'm going to do the same thing in the next 3 pits, rather than trying to catch the rope cycles that you'll see. Right here. Take damage there. This way, if I fail the thief, I just get to start the level again, and it's like, it's still a lot of time loss, but it's minimal time loss compared to what can happen. But we are on 1 now. We're going to go for a 1-frame jump here. Let's go. Got it. No damage. Okay, so that was 3 in a row. Which is technically slow, because now I, like, leave through this way, I guess. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I literally should have taken damage there, but I got carried away. That's fine. 0 hearts for this boss is interesting, actually. So, obviously, if you game over, you'll have 5. Because, you know, you start again. So I'm used to having 5 for this boss, but I guess 0 will do? Question mark? Yeah, I guess we'll find out. This is Savina the Squid. This is a cycle-based boss fight. The first cycle is very, very easy, so I'm actually gonna die. Cool. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. Cool. Back on 0 hearts I am. I think that's fine, because, yeah, these cycles are fine. So you hear that sound effect in the background. This is a good time to bring this up. Hear that sound effect in the background? This game on fast disk speed, which I brought up at the start of this run, has some interesting moments with the disc where, for whatever reason, some of the sound effects will get, like, glitched out because they won't load in time. That's definitely not going to make no cycle because you just refuse to pick it up. That's fine. So I'm going to wait here and then go. But yeah, some of the sound effects get glitched out, which is interesting. This one is a good example. If you get a heart in Savina, it will just make this ticking noise in the background for the rest of the time. This is not the most egregious sound effect breaking. You will hear worse, I promise. Actually, in the final, not the final boss, but the final boss of this hub world, which is in 2 levels time, you will see something pretty atrocious. Well, hear something pretty atrocious. But we have a pretty chill level after this one, fortunately. There are some damage abuse strats that you can do. I don't know how they're going to work with 0 hearts, though. But we'll see. Again, I'm used to having 5 here, but that's fine. I'm going to just turn on this barrel. And then throw, and we're good. But yeah. And then she runs away forever, never to be seen again in any video game ever. Terrific. So the next level is called Crow. Once again, a crow has stolen a Gobbo's sandwich. Very important mission. No.
Why?
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to actually game over abuse here, because 0 hearts for what's coming up is not a good idea. I would rather lose 15 seconds than lose 3 minutes. Gonna tap triangle, get out of that cutscene where the Gobbo jumps in your backpack. This one is pretty chill in any percent. The category we're doing, simply because nice. Simply because the Gobbo that's in your backpack is meant to be used to pick up the colored gems. And in any percent, those are completely unnecessary. So this is basically just a straight shot through the level. I'm going to try jumping on this post here. Unlucky. If I jump on this post, then jump up and grab the vines, it saves a little bit of climbing time. But that's okay. Some movement I haven't pointed out yet. You might see at certain points, it looks like Croc is running on a slight diagonal, like here, for instance. It looks like he's running not straight. It is actually faster in this game to hold, like, upright on your analog stick. And then L1 or up left and R1, depending on what direction you're going, rather than just running straight forward, for whatever reason. So yeah, you're going to be seeing like a lot of this movement. I'm just kind of running slightly off. That is by design. That isn't just the game being weird. Because if I run like this, for instance, like that, it looks a lot more normal. But this is slightly faster. Gonna go for a skip here. Jump off this pole. It is kind of awkward landing on these at times, as you can see. See if I can land on this. Come on. There we go. There we go. Little bit awkward camera work there. Gonna do some 1-frame jumps to skip this puzzle. Unlucky. Didn't hit them, but that's fine. Still infinitely faster than doing the puzzle, and it only respawns me if I take damage 3 times in a row, not twice. So that jump is okay. Gonna grab this. Gonna grave this heart for safekeeping, because I did take some damage there. And then onwards to the first, like, end of world boss, end of village boss, I guess you could say. This is the Sailor Village boss, and this is some glitch sound effects. You can hear those soft ee. That's the footsteps of Croc being replaced by him making an E sound. So, you know, if you want some good comedy, boot up this boss, Cannonboat Keith, and have fast disc speed on. You pretty much always get the gong sound for killing these enemies as well. Like an end of level gong. Gonna go for a hard binocular skip here. Didn't quite get it. It is difficult, to be fair. In that cutscene where Cannonboat Keith is laughing at us. Again, in the wrong laugh, because they get... Oh, nice sound effects! Yes! Oh, I love my eardrum breaking. Yum, yum, yum. I think I should just let this audio speak for itself for a bit. Oh, I'm stuck. Step bro. Alright, there we go. We're fine. There it is. And our ears are saved. And relax. Yeah, you okay? You okay back there? No. So that's the first village done. We're going to head to Swap Meet Pete's hut. Swap Meet Pete is a character that you can buy items from. Because this is any percent, we are not really going to be talking to him much other than to go to the next world. You didn't even see him in that cutscene because I skipped it too fast. Amazing. This is the Snow World Cossack Village. First level. Has some really, really interesting binocular skips. If the binocular skips weren't like obvious as to when they were happening before, they will be in this level. There's like 6 of them, I think. Picking up the binoculars at the start of the game is really, really important for this route. We're going to do an L1, R1 jump here. Clear this gap like that. And then we're going to hopefully do a 1-frame jump off these spikes to skip this puzzle. Not quite. It's unfortunate. I'm going to just have to monitor my hearts over the next couple levels because there is a very, very difficult level coming up in 2 levels time. And the level after this one doesn't have any checkpoints and is 3 minutes long. So, terrifying times. But yeah, but to point out the binocular skips, this gobbo right here is meant to jump in our backpack. But we hit triangle immediately and we run off without him. He does get in our backpack, just off screen. And this is another one here. This saves 8 seconds if I can do it. I'm going to hit triangle. Yep, we got it. So he starts talking. I'm meant to watch him cut down a tree there. He's doing that in the background while I run off and do more important things, like push this ice cube towards where we're supposed to be going. So that saved 8 seconds, just hitting triangle at the right time there. It's fairly lenient in some places and very difficult in others. There is one at the end of this level that again saves about 7.5, 8 seconds, but is really, really, yeah, you just saw the tree kind of fall over in the background. Is really, really tight. So hopefully we can get that one as well. Nice to get that though. Push this ice cube all the way to here. Again, technically, I guess this level doesn't have any checkpoints as well that we hit. Does have checkpoints, just they're unoptimal to hit. You can see one on the left here. We're not going to go for it though. We're going to try and make the cycle instead. And we did. If we do die, luckily, we don't have to push the ice cube. The ice cube stays where it was. It's just Croc's position that gets respawned. So it loses like 30 seconds. I guess I could hit it now for safekeeping. It would lose about 30 seconds as opposed to, you know, 3 minutes or whatever. But there are some levels where that is not the case. I'm going to push this ice cube over this. You know, it's interesting. Before the binocular skips were found, this level was one of the more, like, you know, nothing going on levels in the game, just because it was basically just pushing the ice cube forward. But now with the binocular skips, it's really, really interesting. This game is, at least on console, overseen, like, massive changes in the last, like, 6 months even. Maybe not even that, like 4 months or so. World record went from a 113 down to a 109, with, like, 4 minutes of time saves being found. This is another one that just got found. This is the harder binocular skip. I'm going to tap L1, and when Croc's eyes disappear, I'm going to hit triangle. Got it. Nice. So while he's still breaking the ice cube, I walk inside the ice cube, get the bomb, and beat the level. Oh my god! Oh my god! Hello? Okay, so that nearly lost like 30 seconds. Instead, that worked somehow. I got nothing. That's some jank. Oh my god. Yeah, actually lock in. Holy. That was a warning shot. Oh my god. Alright, so if that didn't spike my heart rate enough, this next level has no checkpoints that are optimal to hit and has this music. So, I am in pain. If you die at the end of this level, it is absolutely awful. Luckily, in terms of like skips, this level doesn't have a whole lot going on. So, now would be a good time for some donations if War Drums has any.
Oh, do I have any?
Oh no.
We have $20 from Dr. Rank saying, never played Croc 2 before, but I'm so excited for the remaster that was just announced. Best of luck, Hypno. Bradley Gam-Wanning with $10. This donation message goes out to an Arsenal legend, Francis Crockelin.
No.
Good luck on the run, Sam. We've got $5 from Joe Wilcrock. Also, speaking of Hypno being a terrible person, all I'll say is wait till you see his heinous crimes in the 4th Hop World.
Yes.
We've got $5 from Neil Warncroc saying,
Shambles.
You know what? Forget this Hypno guy. Shout out to War Drums and Co. for putting on a great Croc and Roll concert last night.
Yes. Amen to that.
Croc and Roll indeed. And we've got $10 from Julia B saying, is this a prequel that shows what the crocodile part of Dingodile was up to before he got all the CGR world records? Good luck, Sam. We love you. We love ESA. And we've got a $250 anonymous donation.
Let's go.
No message, but they put that towards the Dorongo Wanko pick the breed incentive that we have got coming up after this run, and they put that towards the Shiba Inu, which is massively in the lead now with $348 to the Corgi in second place with $45 and the Toy Poodle with $30. And if you would like to change that, get those donations in. We love them, we see them, and we enjoy them.
And this year I'm actually letting you talk.
I love it.
Shocking, isn't it?
I do have more if I'm allowed.
Yeah, go for it. We
Awesome.
got like 40 more seconds-ish.
We've got a $5 donation from a well-behaved donor named AKA Starnsey with no message, but we love that. And we've got a $5 donation from Lassie. I accidentally parked in a reserved for witches spot. When I got back, there was a note on my windshield that said, "You will be towed." Sam, laugh. That's in the message, by the way. Sam, laugh. Sam, laugh. All right, we've got two more. We got $40 from Jollier. If I had a penny for everyone who asked me to look after their dog, I'd have a pound. And we've got $5 from Chunkster. Oops, forgot to add a message to my first dono. Good luck, Mr. Shark. Cannot think of anyone better to open stream to. Hypno love.
Ah, much love.
Yeah, we do get nice messages for you as well.
Occasionally.
Occasionally.
Occasionally. Right. But perfect timing for me to lock in. This is Roger Red Ant. This is one of the longest levels in the entire game, and it's in World 2. There are a bunch of damage abuses and death abuses in this level, so I have to monitor my hearts as well. There's a fair few skips. And game overing in this level loses anywhere from like a minute to 5.5 minutes. So this is a big turning point. So hopefully we'll be able to not do that. This is one such skip. Able to double tap X and like do like a butt stomp / ground pound over to that. Death Abuse at this gobber. Gets spawned back in the first room. This level's gimmick is basically you go left once, then right once, and then the door in front of that section opens. So 2 like, not mini-game portions, but like mini-game platforming portions to do in each room. And there's 6 rooms, so 3 rooms total, left and right in each. And yeah, dying at any point will take you back to that room. Checkpoints are scarce. There's 1, and there's 1 backup heart you can get. We will definitely be getting that. And I will be not death abusing here. Death abusing here saves about 3 seconds. And I am good. I would rather make sure my hearts are in a good spot for future levels as well as this one. Grab this checkpoint. Get on top of this. Grab this backup heart. So I'm on 3 right now. There are, I think, optimally 2 more death abusers. So that would put us at 1. So it allows me like 1 mistake pretty much. If I go over 1 mistake, I'm going to either have to take a damage abuse out or I'm game overing. One of the 2. Speaking of Croc 2 jank, you saw some in the Ice Cube level right at the end. This is another level that has a fair bit of jank. There are quite a few invisible walls that will stop Croc from jumping at certain times, or rather, they will kill his momentum as you hop over lava. And so that can randomly just kill you as well. This is 1 damage abuse I cannot give up. This one saves about 15 seconds. This section goes on for a fair bit. But the gobbo you rescue is at the start. So we're going to rescue him. Death abuse. Go down to 2 hearts. But we should be okay. It's a good thing those donations happen now, because if someone said Neil warn Croc in this level, I would game over. Listen, I'm enjoying Croc 2, but I'm enjoying it by being disciplined, okay?
And we love it. Thank you so much.
I'm not going to go for this lava cycle. That is a bad idea. I am, however, going to go for this one, because I'm an idiot. Nice. This is an invisible wall here. I am going to take my time with this one. You kind of saw it. You kind of saw it. Yeah, that one is the classic. Really? Okay. If I die 1 more time, it's GG's, man, on this level. Scary times. Okay. 0 hearts for this is absolutely terrifying. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I love Roger Radan. I actually want to play it again. Alright. Let's lock in. So, just jump here. Yeah, this is scary now. Okay. This cycle is going to be fine. I'm going to wait. Invisible wall that we died to last time. Good. Right. If I do take damage at any point in the rest of this level, it is replaying this entire level, which will lose about 5 minutes. It's okay. The estimate has allowed us this time. So it's okay. Like I said, my world record is about a 109. The estimate's a 125. We are good. That's this room done. Okay. So 2 more rooms left. That platforming is a bit tight, but we're good. So I've got to do this room and the next room, and then defeat 1 enemy, all without taking damage. If I take damage, I will have to redo this entire level. So forgive the locking in, but we'll see what we can do. This platforming is very, very tight, as you can see. Okay. This platforming is also quite tight. We're good. Rescue this gobbo here. Turn around. Get given a yellow gem, but we absolutely do not need. That gem is like a very, very funny position because you almost can't avoid it. So even any percent runs will get 1 colored gem in this run. Alright, this is the last room. Let's see if we can do this. Jump over these boxes here. rescue this gobbo. We are not out of the woods yet. There is still one enemy to kill. And he does have a weird hitbox. Jump here. Get in, man. Oh my god. And then he dies. And then he explodes and dies. Okay, that does mean I am still on 0 hearts. I am going to do this boss with 0 hearts, but luckily, once you beat this boss... First of all, this boss is only a minute long, so even if I do game over, it's not the end of the world. And also, because there's no gems to pick up, I get 100 gems for beating him, and that is max gems. And getting max gems in this game gives you 5 out of 5 hearts. So I will be back to where I should be post this boss. This boss is weird because the ice cubes that you throw at him spawn in different areas, just depending on pure RNG. So it is kind of reactionary where you should go. So I'm going over here now. I kind of was anticipating going to the right there. The next one will probably be on the right. And it is. That's fine. Okay, I can breathe. I can breathe again. I'm back at 5 hearts. W. Okay, we're good. That boss is very, very, like... not really that difficult at all. It's very, very chill. After this next level, see, I'm getting better at this. I do see the tab of 9 unread donations, so, you know. After this level, which is quite a difficult level, there is a chill auto-scroller with very chill music for us to enjoy. But first, this. This is Snowball. We have to get to the end of the Snowball section with very, very wonky controls. This part is done automatically, thank goodness. But there are 2 skips to speak of. One is harder than the other. But they both save roughly, I would say, 9 seconds. I'm going to get this checkpoint just in case I fail it. This is the first one. This is the easier of the 2. You just fall down here. Taking damage is absolutely fine. It's kind of what I plan on doing there. The second skip is the harder one. If I fail it, I lose about 20 seconds, but if I get it, I save about 9. So the risk-reward is somewhat skewed, but hopefully I'll hit it. You're supposed to just keep going right along this path, but you can actually drop down towards the end of a level. Let's see if I can do it. Nice. Clean. Really good. Alrighty, it's gone up to 10. War Drums, you want to take it away?
Oh, absolutely. I have a $5 donation from AJ Ellis. We're still letting this guy in? Come on, guys. Surely we can boycott him for for his treacherous crimes, right? We also have a $5.22 donation from Kessenchu saying, facts. You are not too slow. Stream 2 is best stream, and I am blowing up my personal budget donating a bit more. I regret nothing. Cheers from Brazil. We have $5 from Nephlin. Stream 2, best stream. Do we agree? Yeah. And then we have $20 from Pandemonium Saturn Enjoyer. No message. $5 from Hypnoshark. I didn't know you were donating yourself, but fair enough. And we've got $10 from the Rixer Croc 2 fan.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Let's keep going a little bit. We have $5 from Andromeda saying, hi Sam, from your second favorite Kiwi, Hypnolove. And $20 from Croc Attack. With no message.
Let's go.
Alright, back to you.
Alrighty. So, yeah, this level is very, very chill. This music is very, very chill. I do love this level. It's a nice rest before we go into a pretty important boss for the speedrun in terms of time saves, Lava Lamp Larry. But this level is very chill. You rescue the 7 gobbos all while doing an auto-scroll. The only thing that takes any amount of concentration is right at the end here. You want to land as early as possible within the white, just to end the level as quick as possible. Get 5 gems for it, and there you go. It's a very, very chill level. So, Lava Lamp Larry is the boss of Cossack Village. This has seen a bit of a strat difference recently, where we're going to push this block forward over to here first, and then this way. And the idea is to push the ice blocks into these holes. Like, if it will let me. There we go. Before he comes out of them and throws lava at you. This makes absolutely zero logistical sense, but hey, it's Croc. He's going to throw these lava balls at me now. I avoid them because I'm pushing this forward. Every 2 times he comes up, he throws it, so he won't throw it this time. He'll just do that. Then I push this here, and I should be perfectly on cycle once I get back here. He's going to pop up out of the only hole that's left, throw at me. He's going to miss because I'm going this way. The camera is now not looking at him, so he's not going to be on screen. I'm going to run around this way, not point the camera at him yet. Now it will go to him. He's not going to throw at me, and I win. And now time for the best glitch in the game. Haha! Screw you, faker Croc. We saved the gobbo, but at what cost? Yeah, that is like the perfect example of the binoculars glitch at work. For some reason, tapping triangle with the binoculars will let you move during cutscenes that you really, really shouldn't be able to move during. God, I hope they keep that glitch when they remake this game. That would be phenomenal. Onwards and upwards. Caveman Village is next. Also, I just realized... Sorry, I feel like I'm doing your... Like, I'm stealing your job here. I feel like this is terrible. I just noticed out of the corner of my eye, $6,000. Holy...
That is true. We have crossed $6,000 total raised during just the first 24 hours, because we have not been live for much longer than that. And, we are very grateful from everybody.
Sorry, I just stole your entire bit.
That is totally fine. Steal away, I guess.
Another brilliant example of glitch sound effects was that room back there. You heard a waterfall in a room where there was no waterfall. Terrific.
I mean, you could make it up to me by letting me read some more donations.
Oh, sure.
Fantastic.
Sure.
We've got $10 from Crocodillo saying, why does a giant fish in a Cossack village have an Italian name again? Not that I'm complaining. Putting that towards the pick-up breed of dog, Corky. We've also got $10 from the Rixa Croc 2 backseater. Yo, Hypno! Let me help you out on your journey. I think you need to hit the guy 3 times. Hope this helps out.
He's real for that.
He is real for that. We've got $20 from Mainly Croc. I'll donate again if we can get Hypno's best Kersplat. Kersplat! I think that was really damn good. Let's go, putting that towards the toy poodle for the Durango Wango run coming up after. And we've got Linder saying, good luck with the Croc 2 run, Hypno. These ESA streams have always been really fun and entertaining to watch. And I very much agree.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. This level has actually gone really, really well. But the gimmick of this level, a bit like the mine in the first village, the second level in the game, instead of collecting 5 treasure chests, we're going to be collecting 2 wheels, and same with the next level. Because... There we go, and then turn around. Because we need 4 wheels to power our car so that we can race. This game is about to come Croc Team Racing real quick. Turn around, leave the level there. This next level is unbelievably flashy. There is a skip called Door Skip. I am literally going to be phasing through a door with a somewhat precise angled jump. Hopefully we can get this quickly. It's a relatively precise trick. I did do a resetless run recently where it took me about 40 seconds to get through. Hopefully that doesn't happen here. Here we go. Oh my god. Sheesh. Okay. That's insane. So that's our 3rd wheel collected. We're kind of doing this level backwards now. You're supposed to get that one at the end after traversing all of this, but we're going to jump down here. 2 frame perfect jumps. Let's go. Grab this wheel, Death Abuse, and then leave the level through the entrance because we have what we came here for. That was a ridiculous level. So now we have all 4 wheels. We're going to go and do the car race. The car race, similar to the boat race, it's very, very chill. Not quite an auto-scroller, but close to it. So if War Drums has any more donations, because this will be sadly the last chill level for quite some time.
Oh,
so
I better get all of them in then.
Yeah, hit it up.
We have $20 from Lossie again, saying, okay, scamming harder for that laugh. What do you call a Subaru in reverse? You're a bus. You can laugh now, Sam.
I tried.
Good try.
Cheers.
We've got $5 from Charlie here. Sam letting the dono reader speak? Oh, Sam letting the male dono reader speak. Yeah, that checks out. Putting that towards the bulldog for the breed of dog in the next run. We've got $20 from Mr. Crocker. Just tuning in to say I can't get in because there's no space left in the room. And also, good luck with the babies.
Thank you.
Putting that towards the Jack Russell of the dog breed. We've got $5 from Kolach. Shoutouts to another Arsenal legend, Alex Croxlade Chamberlain.
No.
Hope you've enjoyed the dono name, Sam. We've got Paul Mall with $20 saying Kersplat, Kersplat, Kersplat. Putting that towards the Jack Russell. We've got $50 from Tristendo. You know what's coming.
Oh, do I?
I don't know if you do, but I hope you do.
Uh-oh.
And redeeming the Goose shirt with that, and putting that towards the Corgi breed. And we've got $5 from Average Croc 2 Enjoyer. Someone in the development team clearly liked the idea of anthropomorphic crocodiles interacting with giant ice cubes. And putting that towards the Shiba Inu. And just to give an update on how that poll is going, we've got $5 on the Pomeranian, we've got $5 on Bulldog, we've got $40 on the Jack Russell, $70 on the Toy Poodle, $145 on the Corgi, but massively in the lead with $383.22. We've got the Shiba Inu. But I think we can still have some time left for that to be changed. So if you want a different dog breed in the next run, please donate. We love it.
Hell yeah. So yeah, this race is very, very chill. It's very, very smoothly. We're on lap 3, so everything's fine. Oh, that's weird. I'm in second. That's fine. Anyways. This game works, by the way. This game functions. So yeah, that was the last chill level for quite some time. The next level is Venus Flytrap. This level is probably one of the more horrendous bosses for going fast in. There are audio cues for this boss, and if you miss them, it's just a clean 10 seconds. It's very, very tight as well when to throw the rocks down the slope. You'll see what I mean when I get there. Nice one-frame jump. Back up. Nice glitch sound effects. I'm not sure if you guys heard that. Yeah, spamming Croc noises. But yeah, this boss is very, very rough. And then after this, we actually introduce a brand new type of glitch into the run. Brand new skip. You'll be seeing it twice. Technically 3 times, but in 2 levels. Gonna hopefully time this. If I take damage, it's not the end of the world. That's fine. 4 out of 5 hearts is completely okay. All right. So there's 2 slopes, one to the left, one to the right. These vines that you see, the ones that are about to swipe at me, those drop down at certain times. I'm going to say that this is the right timing. Get in. So that's 1. Then the gobbo's going to drop down. I need to throw these rocks into its mouth. These swipes now get faster. Oh, barely blocked it. Okay, so now I'm on a little bit of a different cycle. Okay, so you heard it there. Gonna go now. Oh, barely too early. It's unfortunate. Okay, let's try again. That went in, I think. Yes, it did. So, save this gobbo here. Drop some more rocks for me to throw. Should be now. Nice. Perfect. That wasn't bad at all. That can honestly go so much worse, because if you get like off kilter with your audio cues and you like, you know, start rushing, start panicking, it gets really, really scary. Splat, splat! Anyways. So this level, this is one reason why I'm really, really happy that before getting to show this game off at ESA, Croc 2 kind of went under something of like a skip finding revolution on console, because this level used to be very, very tame in the speedrun. It basically used to just be run to the end. Nice movement. But now there is a skip that was PC only for a long time, but is now on console, called up warping. So we're going to jump into a wall at a specific angle, and we're going to get stuck inside the wall. And the game, having nowhere to put us, is going to put us on top of the wall we got stuck inside. And because this level makes you go up, that will put us way further in the level. This is me trying to glitch the camera inside the wall. Currently failing. There we go. So now the camera's inside the wall. Now I'm going to position at a certain angle. I'd be amazed if I got this quickly, I'll be honest. But we'll see. That was close. That could work. Unlucky. Usually this will take around 30 seconds or so. If it takes less than 40 seconds, I've actually saved time still. You will be seeing the skip again. That was close. Okay, come on. Oh, yes. That wasn't bad. That was quite all right. Probably hung around there for about 25 seconds-ish. That's more than okay. Yeah, I'll take that. Like I said, you will be fine. You will be seeing, excuse me, that skip again later on in the next village. But yeah, that is up warping, and that has saved, like, that has changed the speedrun massively, because before that glitch was found, we couldn't pick up binoculars because there was another glitch that required buying a specific item and that item being the only item in your inventory, so we couldn't pick up binoculars. Binoculars obviously completely revolutionized this speedrun, and then on top of that, we now have up warping. So it's just completely changed the game. 4 out of 5 hearts for this level is interesting. I like to have 5, but 4 should do. This, similarly to Roger Red Ant, is a really, really scary level with a lot of damage abusing. For the route to even work, I literally am required to hit minimum one frame jump for it to work. And if I potentially fail that and run out of hearts, I lose like 4.5 minutes. So very, very scary level here. We'll see what we can do to get it done. The objective is to rescue these 50 gobos, and then you can leave however you wish. We actually won't be leaving this level via game over, though. We will be leaving through the exit. But the route consists of some skips where you're supposed to make platforms spawn. And instead of doing that, we are literally just going to jump across the lava with 1 frame jumps. And we need to hit at least 1. So by jumping into this water here, I get 4 water shots in my inventory. I'm able to hit triangle and use them to put out fire, like so. So now I'm down to 3. So there's a lot of monitoring of different things in this route. Like, you've got hearts in this level specifically. You got hearts, you got like how much water you have, and obviously it will affect your decision making on what route you go for. There is water here, so even though I ran out of water, I will be able to get some back up to 4. I'm actually going to drop back in here again. This is the first checkpoint in the run that's actually been very, very important. Maybe besides the Roger Red Ant ones. Going to take that one. That will be important because we will be def abusing to that. Going to put out all of this. Going to go above this handrail, grab the heart and this key. There is a really, really risky route here where you don't go above the handrail. You just immediately go like this. You skip the key, skip the heart. And you have to do like 3, I think it is, or at least 2. 1 frame jumps as opposed to 1, and on top of that you have less hearts because you didn't pick up the backup heart, and you're just taking more damage. So it's very, very scary. Definitely not a marathon safe route. I will, however, be going for this small time save because I have 5 hearts. Instead of climbing all the way back on the handrail, I'm going to drop down here. Unfortunate to take damage, but that's fine. It's like 5 seconds quicker than climbing back on that handrail and landing on the ground. Grab this. I'm going to hit L2 in my inventory just to make sure I'm on the water, not the key I grabbed. I've done that a few times where I'm over the key and I've gone to like put this fire out and nothing's happened. But now we're good. So this is the 1 frame jump. This key is going to at least make it so that I don't have to do this 1 frame jump section. But I am going to have to do this, so here we go. Got one. That's fine. That's more than okay. We'll take it. So, made it across the lava. Got back to 4 water shots to put these out here. I have plenty of hearts. This route should be good. This run should be quite good, actually, considering the Venus flytrap and everything. The Roger Van Ant death was unfortunate, but we didn't game over at least. Oh, let's go. Death abuse here. Go back to the checkpoint. Get back 4 water shots, because when you die, you get that back. Put out this lava. Put out this lava. And we are good. We probably have like 30 seconds worth of time for some donations if you want to get in there.
Oh, yes, please. We've got $15 from mainly Croc saying, "Ah, whoop, that's all." We've got $5 from British Croc, and I'm terribly sorry, but love me crystals, love me gems, simple as. I try my best, okay? We've got $5 from Croc gone. Shout out to everyone who wears Crocs. It's a scientific fact. It allows you to commit heinous speedrun crimes, like a certain shark here. Good luck. We've got $10 from the Ascendar with no message, but these last 3 messages all put towards the Corgi for the dog breed in the next run.
Hell yeah. Alright, so this boss, we're going to throw this bucket into the water, fill it up, and then use it to put out this guy's fire breath. We're going to do this 3 times. This seems simple, however, his hitbox is absolutely heinous, and where he walks to is completely RNG, so he can breathe fire like on the water pool itself, and just make it awkward for you. That's good. I'm happy that hit. Gonna drop it one more time. There we go. He does breathe fire quicker the more damage he's taken, which is actually good. I'm not quite gonna make that, am I? That counted? No way. What a cycle. It's actually an insane fight. Okay. That's... Honestly, if I had my splits, maybe a best egg there. That was crazy. Okay, so that is Caveman Village done. I gotta say, a really, really nice Caveman Village for the most part. So, every world in this game so far has had like 5 levels and a boss, or 4 levels and a boss. This world has 2 levels and a boss. However, this first level is perhaps infamous and perhaps what some donations were referring to earlier. This is babies. I have to rescue 30 gobbos, 30 baby gobbos. And I'm going to do that by Tom Brady throwing arm these gobbos. Let's see if I can zip here. Not quite. So basically, this is the crux of a level. Yeah, I grab the gobbos and with reckless abandon, just yay, and just launch them. And that's the entire gimmick. There is skips here. Well, not skips per se, but there's tech. Where if a baby gobbo is a nice double kill, holy. If a baby gobbo is in midair and I have one in my arms already, I can jump onto the gobbo that's like currently in the air. There's a key here that I need. There we go. I can jump onto it while it's in midair and kind of like stand on it, and it will zip me across the level as long as I control it well enough. I sadly didn't hit that first one. There are other opportunities to do this tech though, and hopefully I'll show it off because it is unbelievably glitchy looking and unbelievably cool looking. But this level is kind of infamous. It's by far the longest level in the game. Comes in at about 8 minutes. It's a lot of running back and forth. It's a lot of routing. So here, for instance, I'm going to rescue this gobbo from this pot. And then I'm going to run back into this building because there is one more in there. But then when I get that one, I'm going to take it to a different playpen rather than putting it in there. Guys, smile for the camera. Damn it. Okay, well, I've just been told I'm not the focus here by our cameraman. So that's great. Anyways. So yeah, no, it's too late now. Now I'm not gonna. Now I'm not gonna look at him. Oh sure. Oh sure. Is it gonna be like 30 unread donations again? Not yet. Oh god.
Now we're only at 5 right now.
Only? You can read them if you would like.
Oh, I would love to, because we've got a $100 donation from Bayon Magia. Not 100% sure how to pronounce that, but thank you so much. I believe this message was originally sent to Stream 1, but we got it over here.
Hell yeah.
Saying, Kersplat!
Kersplat!
Hi, Hypnoshark and the PlayStation Nation. Good luck on the Croc 2 run. Thank goodness it's not Crash Team. Nice weather today. And they put that towards the Shiba Inu breed, and it's like Corgi was catching up, but it's not looking good. We've got Ash TZ with $2 saying donations from Arsenal players, you say? Good luck, Hypno, from Victor Crockerus.
That was the worst one.
Hypno Wall. $5 from Never Around. Everybody donate $5 if you like Hypnoshark or love throwing babies. And we've got $5 from Anonymous with no message, and we've got $5 from Freeze Champ with no message. And lastly, we've got $20 from Techies, also with no message. All of these being put towards various breeds in the what's it called? The Ronco Wanko incentive. I can't speak. Back to you.
Hell yeah. So I believe for the people that are in the stream from my community, I believe you should be enlightened as to know that Lozzie's run is up next. So
it indeed is, and it is a very, very cute dog game if you didn't know.
It's a very cute dog game with a absolutely terrifying runner. So uh-huh.
Take the judgment.
Oh! I didn't even realize what that was. Well, now I'm terrified. I didn't even realize there were like 2 gobbos hanging around. Oh my god. Well, it looked like gobbos anyway. That's fine. They look like gobbos. Where am I going? Going over there.
All right, Sam, I will have to cut you off real quick because we've got a donation from Tistendo on $500.
Jeez, man.
Saying, have you figured out what's coming yet?
Would that be it, mate?
And that simply changed the whole game in terms of the dog breed game because Corgi is now in the lead with $690. Shiba Inu at $483. So it all of a sudden got very, very close race there.
Would Croc mind grabbing the ledge? Cheers.
Thank you so much for that very, very generous donation.
Tristan, you Chad. Cheers, bro. Damn, dude. That's like... I don't even know how much money that is raised during this. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Yeah. Every single time y'all be donating, and every single time I don't think you can one-up the last time, and every time, man. Fortunately, we are near the end of this level. Like I said, infamous level. Gonna go into this room here. I had an absolutely diabolical section just now. Luckily, Tristan donating the GDP of Tuvalu covered my horrendous gameplay. But hey, all right, let's go for a zip. Actually, here we go. So coming out of here, you kind of saw it. Like he kind of got pushed a little bit forward there. Let's see if we can hit a better one. It is a very niche tech, to be fair. Oh yes. So that saves time because obviously you're going fast, but also I have less distance to travel to get this baby in. And yeet! So it's fine. Only 4 left now. This level, you're never really in danger of dying, but it is just very, very long. Especially if you play like I did in that middle section. But 3 to go. And then we have a very, very interesting level. In fact, every level from here on out has something going on. So the next level, I'll kind of explain what the next level is before I even get there. Next level is Waterfall. It sees you climb a waterfall, and if you saw the second to last level in Caveman Village, you'll know that levels going up means up warps. And there is 2 of them. Technically 3 of them to go for. I think I'll be going for 2 in this run. But probably the flashiest level in the entire game. You make a 6-minute casual level, potentially sub 30 seconds if you play literally perfectly. Playing literally perfectly with up warps is kind of a myth. They're ridiculously hard and it just doesn't happen, as you saw in the last one. That is finally that level done though. So this next level decides a lot of like good paces and if they remain good into the end game. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Yeah, this is a pretty important level. So hopefully we get these up warps immediately, but we'll see. So I'm gonna ground pound here, get the camera to work, and then try my best to up warp. Probably a little bit too far forward here. That might work. Potentially. Unlucky. This taking like 30 seconds wouldn't be the end of the world necessarily. Camera's being a little bit dodgy. That's fine. Come on. Yes, sir. Okay. Forced up warp here. Jump off. Camera. There we go. And then drop down there. And that skips basically the entire level. There is some very, very finicky movement here. Gonna jump on this tree. Front flip, unlucky. Backup strats. Gonna try and position ourselves so that we grab this. Nice. Unlucky. That jump there is unironically harder than some skips. The fact that they intended you to do that is ridiculous. But that is literally the end of a level. That is a 6-minute level, but with that set of up warps there, you skip basically all of. And that's the level. This takes us to the end game because, as I said, this village, Inca Village here, only has 2 levels. My guess is that they were rushed for time in development, most likely. So they made 2 really, really long levels in the final village. This is the end game. This is the penultimate boss fight, I guess. We're going to aim slightly over here. After these bombs are gone, he's going to go off this mountain and shoot fireballs at us. You can 2-cycle this. It's pretty precise. I'm going to stay still and let these fireballs hit me in hopes that I'm aiming at the right spot. I don't think that's going to work, sadly. I get 2 attempts at this. If it worked, he'll come back off the mountain and let me hit him a second time. Unlucky. So we get 1 more attempt at that. Hopefully we get it. I think I was probably shooting a little too high there. Going to drive in the middle of the screen so that this turnaround happens quick. Yeah, we get 1 more shot of this. If not, it'll be a 3-cycle, and that's okay. But hopefully we can 2-cycle this. It does save about 35 seconds to get, so it's a big deal. But to be fair, like, this run's been great regardless. But we'll see. That could work. We'll see. That probably... Nah, definitely won't work. Unfortunate. So we're going to 3-cycle this, which does mean we lose a bit of time, but 2 hearts going into the end game isn't terrible, and there is a chance if I play really, really well in the next section that we have 5, so that's okay. But yeah, as I say, penultimate boss fight in the game. There are 2 more levels left, and then a final boss. The final boss is basically an auto-scroller as long as you do your part. So 2 more levels where I can lose a lot of time. They are difficult, so we'll see how they go. But honestly, so far this run has been really, really nice. No real complaints from me. 1 death in Roger Red Ant, a really good caveman village. That's time loss, but that's completely fine. Speaking of binocular skips, by the way, there's going to be a ton of those. As you can see in this cutscene here, I'm already moving. Just by tapping triangle on the binoculars. That's going to happen a lot. These make the platforms go up. So we're going to hopefully build somewhat of a staircase here. Get this key. That's unfortunate. Can back this up, though, if we're good enough. Hopefully I haven't made that too high. We're good. That might reach. Nice. Okay. Good second try. Nice glitch sound effect. Oh my god. Hopefully, if you do this quick enough, hopefully we'll get 20 gems here. By getting 20 gems in all 5 of these rooms, we allow ourselves to be given 5 hearts going into the next section. That was somehow still quick enough. We are going to binocular skip here and move in this cutscene. Door kind of pushed us back, but that's fine. This and the next room are quite chill, so if you have 30 seconds to read donations, now would be a good time.
Yes, thank you very much. We have $5 from FreezeChamp saying, "Hey Sam, I donated again because I did not find the comment box on the last one." And yeah, we know it's been a bit of an issue, but good that you found it. Anyway, Lossie, when are you coming on? Love you all, miss you all. And yeah, fun fact, Lossie is up next run after this. We've also got $2 from Kieran saying, "Love this little guy with eyes way too close together and a massive nose." Oh, and I guess I like Croc as well. Good luck. And we've got $15 from Mr. Bossyman 25 saying, "Proud to be supporting this amazing community and a wonderful cause at that. Sending all my love to everyone involved." Thank you so much.
Hell yeah. Alrighty. This final room here. Well, not here, but this 3rd room, rather. Nice glitch sound effect again. There we go. Very, very self-explanatory. You just jump on the box. Get it? This one, however, isn't. This is RNG room. Bombs will fall from the sky and you have to catch them, and it is completely luck-based where they spawn, and it is incredibly hard to see where they're going. There's one. You kind of have to use the shadows on the ground a little bit, unless you just happen to see it. Nope. It was behind me. God damn it. Oh, there it is. Okay, one more. This one is also... Hang on, there you are. Ah, damn it. There we go. So this one, as you can see by my gems already ticking down, I sadly got 18 gems, which means I won't get 5 hearts going into the end game. That room is really, really tight for getting 20 out of 20 gems, which is unfortunate, because usually that is the room that trolls the most. 2 hearts will hopefully be enough for this, the next level and the final boss. We'll see. Oh, jeez. For this room, you just hit these blue things here. Make the platform at the end go up so you can access the end. And this is the final room in this puzzles section. There is 1 more level after this and then a final boss. We'll see if we can do it. See if we can cook. Let's get this platform again. Where did the platform go? Wow! So the only explanation I have is that I was too slow, but I definitely wasn't. So, okay, sure. Speedrunner goes too slow, asked to leave the function. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Okay. Land on these blue platforms again. That should have been it, but I mean, luckily we're not losing out on 5 out of 5 hearts because of that, so I guess it's fine. Yeah, that was very, very weird. I guess we'll land on it now, just to not give it time. And then go over to here. Okay, that was a fun 30-second time loss for absolutely zero reason. Binoculars glitch during this cutscene lets you through the door immediately. So, final level time. This is an absolutely terrifying level because there are 0 checkpoints that are like even remotely in your way and easy to get. They're all in like separate corridors that you do not go down optimally. So grabbing a checkpoint here just loses like 15 seconds. So it's not really an option. So this level is absolutely terrifying, especially as it's the final level before the final boss. So hopefully we can cook. The only thing to really look out for though is those grey platforms that are cycle-based. Fortunately, they're consistent the moment that you walk through the door into the room. So as long as you have them memorized and remember what they're doing, you should be good. But yeah. Like so. That one I know is going in. There's a door here. There are 4 rooms like that in this level. Ironically, the easiest one, or it should be the easiest one, is the final one. Because you simply hold forward and you just commit to every cycle. A bit like that. Like, even though the platform is like... And that one. Even though the platform is in the wall, you just send it, and it just works out. So, fortunately, that'll be the last room as well. The hardest room is actually the one coming up. Not this one, but the one after. Because it tricks you into thinking that you can go on a cycle. It makes you go really, really fast with falling platforms, but then you have to wait on a cycle. It's a devious trick, so... We shouldn't fall for it, and then we should be okay, hopefully. Hopefully 2 hearts is enough for the final boss. Again, it's an auto-scroller as long as you held up your end of the bargain. But to explain the final boss before we get there, just because I'll say a few things during it. The professor who has been helping us throughout this entire time, not that you noticed at all, because he never shows up ever, is going to waddle his ass around the arena and put the gems, or rather protect the gems that we have definitely not collected. Wait on this one. Around the arena, he's going to protect them, and he's going to use their power to defeat the final boss. And we just have to protect him. So there's only one part of the boss where he's trying to shoot like at you, really. Everything else is just about protecting the professor. Hence why it's a bit of an auto-scroller, because you can't speed up what the professor is doing. You just have to wait for him to place everything. So we're going to be covering him in that final boss. This is the final room that we can realistically die in. Hopefully I do not regret saying that. You just commit on every cycle. You just keep holding forward no matter what. And you should be good. And there we go. So, 2 hearts to go. We go into this room. We kill the guy from Toxic Dash. And then we win. And there we go. And that's the level. So, final boss time. Again, just got to protect the professor. With that explained, if you wish to read some final donations, now would be the time.
Absolutely. We've got a $1 donation from AJ Ellis saying, "Come on, guys, we haven't got enough dinos to swag the doggos, because Lassie totally has no bias whatsoever. Big fish."
Big fish.
Big fish. And we've got a $20 donation from Techno557. No message, but putting that towards the Shiba Inu for the next run. And a quick little update on how that is going. We've got Corgi in the lead at $707, Shiba Inu at $504.22. So that is relatively close, can definitely still swing in either favor. And then we have a few that are a little further behind. Toy Poodle 9 at $90, Jack Russell at $40, Bulldog at $10, and Pomeranian at $5.
Hell yeah. So this is my first time actually looking up at the screen and seeing the timer. This will probably be about a 1:15, I would guess, which smashed estimate, which is really, really nice. I feel like this has been a really, really nice showcase of this game. Again, if you guys wish to get into speedrunning this game, now is the time. It is going through a crazy, crazy period of strat finding and glitch finding on console specifically. Huge shout outs to Ashen and Turbo, who have done a lot of the heavy lifting in that regard with finding stuff. Shout outs to the Croc 2 space in general. Shout outs to the PlayStation Nation for coming through, man. Look at this audience. For Stream 2, man. For Stream Dose. Not even Stream 1, and this place is packed. It's crazy. Huge shout outs again to ESA for having me. It's always an absolute blast doing these runs. Sadly, this isn't the last you've seen of me yet. I know. Boo. Boo. God, I wish he'd leave already. I will be doing... Hello, Fireball. How are you? I will be doing a new Super Mario Bros. Wii relay run with IDK_Maniac literally tomorrow on Stream 1. And then I will be doing a Crash Team Racing custom track adventure mode speedrun. And that will be very, very fun. Speaking of games that have gone through a bit of a crazy period of time, Crash Team Racing and custom track creation has gone insane. So that'll be fun as well. But yeah, I guess just so we can keep Stream 2 going as we started late, I guess I'll do all the shameless plugging now, if that's okay, War Drums.
Absolutely, cool. Go ahead.
As we're closing in on the end here. That is, I believe, the second to last gem dropped. I stream every day from 12 until 6. You can find me at twitch.tv/Hypnoshark. I predominantly speedrun PlayStation games, as you can see. Mostly doing Crash Team Racing. But, as you can see, do a fair bit of everything. Yeah. Again, huge shout-outs to ESA for letting me do this. Seemingly every 6 months at this point. It's truly an honor. Kicking off Stream 2 as well was just awesome, man. Yeah, couldn't ask for a better run to get in as well with Croc 2 with everything that's going on in that game recently. The moment this yellow gem hits the floor, it's time. I'm going to kill this guy so he doesn't stop him. Let's keep an eye on the professor here. Time. Let's go, man. Again, huge shout-outs to Tech. Huge shout-outs to Eden for putting all this on. Huge shout-outs to everyone. Drownar, the cameraman. Look at him. Look at him. He's beautiful. Look at him. He's gorgeous. Look at him. What a guy. Yeah? What about it? What about it? I'm looking at you, dude. I need those DMs stat. Hell yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're the unofficial cameraman of ESA. But yeah, no, all joking aside, thank you so much for having me. Always a pleasure. And as I said, I will be on Stream 1 tomorrow with a new Super Mario Bros. Wii Relay. That will be a blast. But until then, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much, Hypnoshark, for showcasing such an amazing amount of restraint and actually letting me read for once. Nah, this was a blast, an absolute gem of a classic PlayStation game. We will go to a quick intermission and be back with the cutest little dog game. So you definitely do not want to miss that. See you in a bit.